people who know how and earn serious money in this economy with proven systems that work on autopilot. No cold calling, no selling, no explaining. We have the leads, the automated system, and close the sales for you.
Listen to this scam call.
Financing is available, and you get paid direct. Now, wouldn't that be nice? And I'm going to show you how without affecting your current
This is
job.
a scam.
So if you're over 30, 40, or 50 and need more cash flow, this call is the answer to your prayers.
Wow.
Old school honesty and integrity with new school automation.
It's a recording.
To learn how you can make $7,000 a month or $7,000 a week, press 3 now to listen to the 3-minute automated details. Press 3 now. You'll be glad you did.
Wow, they call it because I'm going to call all the way in, and I'm going to basically let them know that they're not
Hi,
wanted.
this is Coach Robert. Thanks for calling our quick 3-minute automated message. If you're over 30,
This guy calls all the time.
and you need more cash flow in your life, but you're feeling out of the loop in today's ever-changing online marketing arena,
This
you're
is
not
fake
alone.
call.
Working smarter, not harder, is the first step.
These are
This
fake
call is
calls.
the answer to your prayers.
I'm going to get all the way into it and show you whoever decided to call. They're using an whatchamacallit. They're blocking their number. So, in other words, it's a scam. It is a scam. So, in other words, if it's legal, they call you personally and tell you, right? See, I actually show, like I said, anybody I know, they don't send out unless they ask you to send something, but you talk to the person first. So when they talk to the person first, yeah, it's going on in the background. 'Cause I'm going to get all the way to the person and let them know they need to take me off all their lists right now. Yeah, see, the problem is any type of business needs work. Any type of business requires you to do something. It requires money, it requires time, it requires effort on your part. So now they're sending out videos and they're thinking people don't care. No, I'm going to waste their time like they're wasting mine right now. Anyway, once this 3 minutes is up, so I'm going to go back here and show you where we're at with this right now. Ooh, that's why they called me, and they didn't give me their name or anything who's calling. So let's see what this is. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for this whole thing to get over because, like I said, we're going to see who it is, and I'm going to basically ream them. See, like a Marine sniper, like a Marine, I'm going to wait them out here to get through all this. I got it on mute right now so that they can get through their little spiel. It's not a real person. It's a recording. I can't get through to it until the recording's over. And they called me without showing who they are or anything else. That way they can keep doing it. And then I'm going to ream them. And I'm going to make it very clear that nobody else should do business because you don't, like, if they don't give me a number for the call back, I don't want to hear it. But, unknown callers. So in other words, if you're on here and you're the one who sent it to me, you're about to be reamed. They're going to ask me a bunch of questions, so I'm going to give them the exact questions they want. Because you don't send out recordings. You need to talk with people first. You need to be a human being. www.wealth.teamrobert.com. That's wealth. Team. W-E-A-L-T-H. Team. T-E-A-M. Robert. R-O-B-E-R-T.com. That's wealth. Teamrobert.com. I guarantee we'll do everything in our power to make it worth your while. If you'd like to talk to me personally, just leave your name and phone number, and I'll get back to you at whatever time you say is best. Thank you so very much for your time, and here's the beat. I want to be put on a do not call list. At no time did I ask you or anybody else to send me a recording with an unknown that said unknown caller. And I'm going to go ahead and report this over to the Federal Trade Commission and also the local authorities. And your Team Robert, whatever, I never asked anybody to send me this information. We're dealing with scams from Pakistan, Iran, and everywhere else. And you send a video out without asking me first if I wanted to have a recording sent to me. So to me, that is fraud. And I'm going to tell you right now that you could have probably called me up to ask me, hey, do you mind if I send you a quick message? And I would have said yes. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to put out a lawsuit on each one of you for trying to scam people, because guess what? That's what Pakistan, Iran, and all these other scammers have been doing, everywhere from the Social Security Administration and everybody else. If you want to use the phone system, start using it properly. Use kindness, use patience, and actually don't be afraid of who you are.
If you're so afraid of your business that you got to use, unknown callers and unknown numbers, that's just wrong. So do not send me any more information. Do not send anybody else any more information, because it's a scam if somebody calls up right away with a recording to send to my phone, which is a private number. Yes, I use it for my business stuff. So guess what? You're just preventing people from calling me for my own business, where I actually physically call people and I talk to them. So you obviously don't know who I am. Do not send this anymore. And I tell you what, like I said, I'm keeping it on here right now because I'm doing a trace. So please do not send it anymore. And like I said, an unknown caller sending me for some kind of thing called Team Robert, I don't think so. The only team that I am on are people that actually are not afraid to be with somebody face-to-face, not afraid to call somebody. And if you call me now I'm just going to ream you, because it's not worth it, because you've already messed up by sending out stuff, without showing your face. You gave me an unknown number, so there's no way for me to call back. In other words, you're protect yourself. Oh. Nope, I guess that's it. Anyway, I took up their answering machine. Oopsie. So anyway, don't take it. Like I said, they just literally sent it to me. I hate unknown numbers. See, as you can see, unavailable. Information on it, unavailable. If somebody gives you an unavailable, they're not worth it. So, anyways, don't be taken in by these people, everybody. Do not give them the time of day. At least, like I said, mine will come up truck guy or legal guy, or mine will come up with my phone number. I don't do unknowns. I don't do that kind of stuff. I let people know who I am up front. I'm not afraid of my business. I'm not afraid. You should not be afraid of Dapite's not afraid of their business. Titan Wheel's not afraid of their business. Goalie's not afraid of it. The Sharky's not afraid of their business, okay? Sam's is not afraid of their business. Area Distributor's not afraid of it. The Cole's not afraid of their business. So why on earth would somebody call you up with an unknown number to try to tell you about a business that you know nothing about? To me, it's a scam, because they're scared of their own business. And if you're so scared you can't, be proud of what you do. See, I'm truck guy, so I'm very, very proud of what I do. And plus, with Pakistan, Iran, China, all these people doing scam calls, it ain't worth it to me. So anyway, if you get Coach Roberts or whatever, I really hate that freaking recording, because it's just people sending stuff out as much as possible and not asking permission. Now, if they were to call me and say, hey, you interested, which they have, I'll be nice to them. Like, no, I'm not interested. Or somebody called me the other day asking if I wanted to make, I'm like, nope, I'm sorry, but I already do just fine, but I appreciate it. I'm going to be polite to them. But if you send me a recording, okay, now I do send stuff in the mail to people if they want, if I have it, because I want to make sure they're okay and I make sure they're safe. But for the most part, you know what? You got to be friends with people. You got to know how people are. And that's one reason why I always do my motivational stuff. But I always make sure you know that it's got to be a one-on-one, person-to-person, voice-to-voice, face-to-face. And that's what makes things great. Anyway, talk to everybody later. Have a good one, everybody.